Hey fam, it's Dr. O right here. And as many of you all know, I am a professor at American University in addition to speaking across the country and across the world to people of all ages, but particularly students from kindergarten all the way up to college. And I love being at the college level as well. I've been doing it for many years now. And one thing I'm running into right now there are many seniors across the country, across the world, who have been thrust into the workforce now because basically school is over. There are no more classes, and many are struggling and trying to figure out what to do as relates to getting into the workforce. And there are many who are freshmen, sophomores, and juniors who are also concerned about things like summer internships and the like, and aren't sure what to do. And even some of the students I've been talking to have been in a panic. But quite honestly, there is no reason to despair. There is no reason to panic right now. And quite honestly, you all are best situated to take advantage of this crisis right now. But you have to start switching your mind up to get into the proper mindset to think about what you could be doing right now. Number one of the things you have to understand, for those of you all who feel like you're not going to be able to have a summer internship or start a summer job, you have to remember, number one, take advantage of technology. You all are the most proficient as it relates to technology as a whole. You know all of the social media websites, you know all of the sites such as WordPress and all of the places where you can go to create your own website. Now is the time to start building your own content. Some of y'all might be engaged in video journalism. You can still create stories. Some of y'all might be on the side of reporting stories. You can still create stories and report them from your room. Some of y'all who are in other fields, who are writers, and maybe you're interested in international affairs, or maybe you're interested in education, maybe you want to be a teacher. Start using your networks to create things that will build your profile when a lot of this stuff dies down or blows over. And to be quite honest, some of these organizations may be looking to hire you right now. So let's talk about some of the ways you can use social media to start building your expertise, because you may end up getting hired from home. There may be people that need your expertise to help build out their digital platform, or to be a writer for them on issues facing young people today in your particular field, whether it's science, whether it's education, whether it's technology, whether it's medicine, especially with medicine now, right? So one of the things I want you to do is start looking at that technology in your social media. You have to revamp how you're using your social media. Now, if you want to build your influence in the realm of social media, there are 3 ways that you can do that. Number 1 is, of course, post your own original content. Your content on particular issues, your thoughts on things going on in the world, make it look professional, whether it's in video format, whether it's in a written format, whatever it is. Start posting that up in a way that starts to make you look credible. Have some hyperlinks in there. If you can create a WordPress free website and have a blog there, you can do that as well. That's starting to build your credibility, and you get to show your expertise. What's the second way you can do this and build your social media influence? The second way you can do that is share content from other people who are reputable in your field of study. Why is this important? As you're seeing right now in this era where everybody has a microphone and everybody's sharing a story, everybody's going live, people are looking for people who could be a trusted source. And if you could be that person, they know that you're the one to go to share relevant medical information or computer technology information or international development information or business tips or whatever it is. People are going to start looking to you. So you can pull from other experts and notable figures in the field and say, hey, I read this. This is really powerful. You should read this right now. People are on a hunger and search for information right now. You could be the one to provide that. And the third way that you can use your social media in a stronger platform is to engage thought leaders in your area. I always ask people when I'm speaking, how many of y'all are somebody you'd like to meet who's still alive? Everybody raises their hand. And then the next question I ask them is, what have you done to actually meet that person? And not as many hands go up. Very small percentage. The way I was able to get in things like O Magazine, which was a goal of mine, I was really proud to do that, and other events that I've been a part of, was through engaging these people on social media. A lot of these guys, you think that, they're too busy to contact you or reach out or reach back to you, but you'd really be surprised. A lot of them are waiting, and they love hearing from young voices, especially if they're older people who don't have direct contact with youth. They're looking to pass their knowledge on. So start engaging them in conversations. Hey, what do you think about this? or comment on their piece, right? And you'll be surprised. And other people who are thought leaders or who are in those fields might see you as well. So that's one of the things that I really want you to think about right now, revamping your social media. Another thing I want you to do right now, basically step 2, and for lack of a better term, is start reaching out to the organizations that you want to work with or intern with and get your resume updated and typed and start asking them if there's any way that you can serve them now while you are home. Is there anything that you can do as it relates to building out part of their website? Maybe you all know how to use virtual technology, maybe doing a training for staff on something having to do with telenetworking or virtual speaking or whatever it is that your music production, whatever your expertise is. Reach out to those organizations, because chances are, and it's not just an age thing, but yes, there may be some older people who are not tech savvy, but there just may be people in general who work in these spaces, because all young people aren't as tech savvy as we stereotype them all to be. So if you have, email them, call them. Many of them have their call centers. They're open. Get in touch with these people. Get your LinkedIn profile. Going back to the social media, get your LinkedIn profile type and start reaching out to them that way. Start offering your services now. And if you're in a position where you don't need money right now, you're still in school, so on, or, there's a safety net of some sort, or you can just grind for the next couple of months, say that you're willing to offer these services for free. And they may be reaching out to you because they could use these services right now. Everybody's jumping on all of these platforms, from Zoom to Instagram Live to Facebook Live, all of these different places and spaces. Maybe you can show them how to do that. And the last tip I'll give you in step 3 is you have to make sure that you don't lose your confidence right now. Sitting at home wallowing about what's going to happen next is not going to get you anywhere. Every moment you spend worried about the coronavirus is one step less, or one moment that you take away from being able to build on your career. So you really have to get focused and focus on the things you want to do right now, because if you lose that focus, you're going to lose yourself. You've been doing this work in school for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You have developed the skills and the talent to be able to put yourself out there. But if you don't put yourself out there, nobody's going to see you. So if you take those 3 steps, I believe that you'll be able to come out of this crisis even stronger, even better, even more informed, and you'll be better positioned for the job market than people right now who have the mentality of, I can't do anything, woe is me, I'm not ready for the quote unquote real world. No, you're ready. You've been preparing all your life for this. And you have to remember, as they say, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And you can do that. You can do this right now. A lot of people are bitter right now, but you got to focus on getting better right now. And when you do that, I can guarantee you, you're going to put yourself in a position that even if you start doing this work for free, when these organizations start opening up again, they're going to look at the people who were loyal to them during this time. And that's when you're going to start getting that paycheck. So keep that in mind. Again, my name is Dr. Omekongo Debinga. You can go to upstanderinternational.com to learn more about what I'm doing, get some more tips, and feel free to reach out, share some comments at the bottom if there's any other information that I can share as relate to some career advice. You got to remember, you got this. Now get out and get it. Peace.